I saw a headline this morning that Britney Spears adopted a baby girl.
Britney Spears really had the internet in a chokehold after she announced, completely out of nowhere, that she adopted a baby girl named Lennon London Spears. Yes, you heard that right. Britney Spears just told the world she's a mom again, and fans were immediately on detective mode to uncover the truth. Now the question is Britney telling the truth? Let's find out. We all know that Britney Spears has always had a flair for drama, but this latest post took things to a whole new level. Just recently, the pop princess dropped a bombshell Instagram caption that read, "I want to let you guys know I adopted a beautiful baby girl. Her name is Lennon London Spears." The message was posted alongside one of her signature dance videos, Britney twirling around her foyer in a bright pink one-piece outfit, seemingly glowing with joy. And while there was no baby in sight, she added that her new daughter was wearing an adorable dress that said, "I'm new here." It felt so random and so Britney, but also oddly sincere, especially considering what she posted a few months back. Remember that announcement she made earlier this year? Like, Britney told fans, "I've decided I'm going to adopt a baby girl. I'm actually serious." At the time, most fans took it as a heartfelt goal. She'd just come out of her messy conservatorship battle and was separated from Sam Asghari. A fresh start with a daughter? Totally believable. So when she finally posted about Lennon London Spears, the internet believed it, at least for a moment. But here's where things start getting messy. Let's just say people were not happy about it.
Britney Spears claims she's going to adopt a baby girl, and there are so many problems with this, so let's talk about it.
Just when the congratulations started pouring in from fans, TMZ swooped in with a report that left everyone confused. According to sources close to Britney, the entire baby announcement was just a joke. No adoption, no baby. No nothing. And the proof? Those 3 winking emojis in her caption. Apparently, we were all supposed to understand that this was Britney trolling. So what gives? Was this a poorly executed joke? A cryptic message? Or something deeper? Because let's be real, this is Britney we're talking about. Her fans don't just scroll, they analyze. Within hours, the theories were flying. A large chunk of her fan base believes Britney wasn't referencing a real baby, but a reborn doll. These hyper-realistic dolls are often used as emotional support tools for people grieving a miscarriage or dealing with infertility. In fact, she was spotted carrying one during a vacation. In connection to this, Britney publicly shared she suffered a miscarriage in 2022 during her relationship with Sam Asghari. So, could Lennon London be a therapeutic doll helping her cope? Others speculated that Britney adopted a puppy or kitten, not a human baby. She's known to love animals and has surprised fans with random pet posts before. Lennon London does sound like a name Britney would give a toy poodle in a tutu. Adding fuel to the fire, earlier that week, fans spotted a baby carrier in the background of another one of Britney's dancing videos. Some thought this was a hint. Turns out, Britney reportedly uses the carrier for her baby dolls. Yes, even when traveling. TMZ even pointed out that her security guard was once photographed holding a doll like it was a real baby. So, whether it's a doll or a dog, Lennon London Spears might exist, just not in the way we expected. The reaction online has been a chaotic mix of joy, confusion, and, let's be honest, concern. Some fans were genuinely thrilled by the idea of Britney adopting a baby girl. After everything she's been through, 13 years of conservatorship, media scrutiny, family betrayal, it felt like a full circle moment. Others weren't so sure. People started questioning Britney's state of mind again, with critics saying she was trolling for attention or making light of serious topics like adoption or parenthood. Still, her core fan base, the number Free Britney Ride or Dies, defended her, saying she has every right to express herself however she wants. One fan wrote, "If Britney wants to adopt a doll and name it Lennon London, that's her business. Let her heal." And honestly, that might be the best take of all. Jokes aside, this moment does mark a new chapter for Britney Spears. She's clearly exploring what life looks like post-conservatorship and post-divorce. and she's doing it on her own terms. And let's just say the singer suffered a lot this few years, and I think we can all agree that she at least deserves some fun and peace. In 2021, Britney broke her silence after 13 years of living under a conservatorship that she described as pure abuse. One even included her being forced to use an IUD against her will.
The most shocking was her statement that she's been forced to use an IUD against her will.
In a bombshell court hearing, she revealed she was forced to take lithium, wasn't allowed to marry, and couldn't even remove her IUD to have another child. "I'm not happy," she said. "I cry every day." Those words shook the world and launched the final push that would end her conservatorship just months later. But even after her freedom was restored in November 2021, the headlines didn't stop. That same year, she was investigated for allegedly slapping a phone out of her housekeeper's hands during an argument about her dogs. Her attorney called it a sensational tabloid story, and no charges were ever filed. She got engaged to Sam Asghari, married him in a star-studded ceremony in 2022, and tragically suffered a miscarriage just weeks after announcing her pregnancy. It was a moment that reminded everyone how much pain she'd been hiding behind her smile, and how badly she wanted to become a mother again. She tried to make peace with her estranged mother, reconciled, then re-fell out with parts of her family, and even released a duet with Elton John, her first single in years. In a vulnerable 22-minute audio clip later that year, Britney claimed her family literally killed her during the conservatorship and said she felt thrown away and broken. Her words weren't polished, they were raw, human, devastating. In 2023, Britney was back in the news, this time for a police welfare check after prank calls, false reports of an intervention, and finally, a high-profile divorce from Sam Asghari just a year after tying the knot. And if that wasn't enough,
What do some of her fans do as a result of Britney deactivating her Instagram? They get on TikTok Live and stream themselves calling the police.
the same year, she released her memoir, The Woman in Me, revealing even more painful truths about her past, her family, and the music industry that chewed her up. By April 2024, she finally reached the finish line in her legal battle with her father, officially settling the case tied to the conservatorship. A month later, she finalized her divorce from Sam and was reportedly escorted barefoot from a Los Angeles hotel by medical professionals. Once again, the cameras were rolling. And now, we're back to Britney posting cryptic captions and dancing in her foyer with messages like, "I adopted a baby girl." In the same post where she introduced Lennon London, Britney also casually said, "So please stop talking trash America. I've decided to move to Italy." Now, was that also a joke? Sources say yes. But even if she's not packing her bags for Rome, it's obvious that Britney is yearning for a fresh start. Whether it's adopting a child, adopting a doll, or just reclaiming her joy in her pink one-piece, this is Britney's world. And we're just watching from the sidelines. So why did this little Instagram post go so viral? Simple. Britney Spears is still one of the most unpredictable celebrities in the world. You never know if she's being literal, symbolic, emotional, or just playful. And that mystery is part of her magic. For years, she was silenced. Every move was filtered through lawyers, doctors, and conservators. Now, her posts come straight from her. No filter, no PR, just Britney. Sometimes it's confusing, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's both. But every time, it's pure, raw Britney. And whether Lennon London is a doll, a joke, or a secret pet, her fans will be right there, watching, speculating, and supporting. So, what do you think? Was Britney just trolling the internet again? Is Lennon London a doll, a dog, or some metaphorical fresh start? Or could this actually be Britney's way of preparing us for something bigger? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this story is far from over.